do you go about targeting the 20% of customers that produce 80% of the profits?
That's what the next section's all about. You asked a very good question. Any other question?
Could you give us an example of where you use the 20-80 rule?
Actually, the third section gets into that. Robert Iacco and a manufacturer, we will go into those examples. That was a good introduction into the next section. We are going to learn exactly how to do it in your own business. And it's really pretty simple. There's only 3 steps. The first step is to target your best customers. The second step is to recruit more just like them. And the third step is to replace your bad customers with new customers that are highly profitable. Let's see how that's done. Okay, here are your customers. These are your top producing customers, the most profitable ones, and here are the others. You figure out exactly what your top customers want and develop your marketing plan to really serve them and exceed their expectations. And these customers, you can figure out what makes these customers tick. Who are they? What do they buy? What do they want? And when you know exactly how they're different from these customers, then you get a list of all those top prospects and you can recruit them. And once you have replaced your bottom customers with new customers, your profit will quadruple. Remember, 20% generates 80% of your profit. When they're all top customers, you will quadruple your profit. Now, does that answer your question, Jared?
Yes.
Okay. So now, let's see if there are any more questions. Jan?
What kind of things would you have on the survey to determine what your top customers were like?
You have demographics, which is age, income, religion, family size, education, location, all that. You would have psychographics like attitudes, values, lifestyle, media usage. You would have buying behavior. What are they looking for? Where do they want to buy it? How often do they buy? How much do they spend? Those 3 sections. And then you know how to sort your customers into top and bottom customers by their profitability. You see, the most profitable customers are loyal, heavy users. Heavy users means they buy a whole bunch, and being loyal, you can keep increasing the price and they'll keep buying. So those are your most profitable customers. Did that answer your question? Yes, Ken.
I like that graphical presentation. What would the total profit look like? How high would that rise up?
Well, once we have all of our customers in the top market segment, so they are just like the top 20% of your customers, we will quadruple our profit. Okay, now it's doubled, tripled, quadrupled. That is how high your profits would be using these noodles to represent it. Did I answer your question? Yes.
After you've targeted the profitable customers, how do you go about recruiting more?
You look at your top customers and you know your demographics, psychographics, and buying behavior. You go to a list house, get a list of all your top prospects. And since you're totally satisfying your top customers, you can easily convert your top prospects into customers. And then the other customers, you either automate services to them or they'll just go to a competitor. So maybe a competitor can better serve them. Yes?
Do you not lose profitability if you try to deter a particular segment of customers?
I know what you're saying. I'm assuming limited resources, time, effort, and money. And if you focus on those customers that are 16 times better than the other customers, why bother? They're also causing 16 times more problems. So if you really target what you do best, then you'll be most profitable. I believe that's the secret behind getting our economy rolling again, and that's why I wrote my book.